What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about how to get the most snow currency for cheap in Madden 19 Ultimate Team. Now, there are many different ways to do it. You can see that I have some points up there, but I've been holding on to those points for like the last couple of weeks because all I'm really waiting for is the Randy Moss from the Zero Chill or a Bo Jackson or both, whichever way it works out. So that's pretty much what I've been holding back for. As far as everybody trying to get as much snow as possible, you're going to notice that the market is going to continually fluctuate. All right. So obviously, the best way to get the cheapest snow currency is going to be able to do the solos. Right now, if you've done all of these right here, right, if you've done these solos, you're going to notice that it says 400 there. You can also quick sell your starter pack, Chad Johnson, and the tip that you get to get a little bit more additional snow. But not only that, they're going to be releasing more solos as the promo continues to go on. So that's going to be a way to make sure you get because it's free. So that's the cheapest you can go with free. Also, make sure you complete the objectives at MUT level. Now, this right here, my only issue is I'm going to have to do squad games. I have heard complaints that duos were not counting towards this. So I will be reaching out to EA during the work week and finding out exactly what's going on, and we'll see if we can get that adjusted. The solo battles and everything like that, you want to complete everything else that you can do here to earn the additional 35 snow there, 35 there, and then 50 there. All right, now the Chill Boss set, that's any of the Andrew Lucks and things like that you have inside these sets over here, okay, to be able to get that snow currency right there from the objectives list, and you're going to be able to complete one of these. Now, some of you are asking, like, Gmia, is it worth it for me to complete this to get that credit? It's yes and no, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, if your pockets is fat, look, none of this really matters to you. You know what I'm saying, bro? If your pockets is fat, like, you're like, whatever, I'm going to do whatever I want. But is it really worth it, though? You know what I'm saying? Is it really worth it to do that? Because that guy right there is like 149. What was that guy? 149. So you got to do that twice. What is he? Okay, 141, right? Okay, so that's 280 right there. Okay, now this guy, what's this? Because realistically speaking, you could, okay, that's 45. So that's 45. So let's go. Okay, how many is that? Wait, 4. So we got to do 4 of those. So that's 45. That's 90. That's 180. So that's 180. And then this guy already is at 280. So 180 and 280, that's 460. So you're already at 460. And then remember, this guy is only selling for like 475. And then you still got to buy the rest of these over here as you go down. You see what I'm saying? So if your pockets are fat like that, you can do whatever you want, dog. But at the end of the day, if you complete it, right, and sell it back, you're going to lose coins on it. You know what I'm saying? So this is not really considered doing it the cheapest way. Now, some of you guys are like savages. You're going to nickel and dime it through the goals. Like, I've seen dudes do this with 10 snow. Like, you just like, yo, bro, Gmi, don't worry about it, bro. I'm going to get this done. And you guys go hard and just keep buying these up. And it's like 10 snow, 10 snow, 10 snow. And I'm like, yo, what is wrong with you guys, bro? Like, why are you guys really nickel and diming it like that? And you guys do. So theoretically speaking, right, for every, okay, 10 times 2, okay, so that's going to be like 20K, right? So you'll be getting 100 snow. Like, if you continually buy these out, I think the 78s. Let's buy one right now to help somebody out. Let's buy one, right? Okay, so every 10 of those, I believe, is going to be 100 snow, right? Yeah. So every 10, so like around 20K is going to get you 100 snow. So 40K should get you 200 snow, and then 60K. You just keep doing the math and keep going up and up, and then you'll see what you'll accumulate too. So this is probably going to be the easiest way to do it, to accumulate a large amount of snow, but it's very, very tedious, which is why people are like, yo, Gmi, bro, we got to find another way to do this, because I'm not trying to sit here and be buying all these goals and doing all stuff like that, but I'm just giving you the realistic part about it. That's honestly probably the cheapest way to do it. Like, a lot of you guys that tell me this, you see that I'll be like, yo, bro, I ain't doing it that way. And you be like, yo, Gmi, I'm telling you. And then you guys are usually right. It just takes too much time. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to do it like that. But if your coins are very, very low and you got to be smart with it, it makes absolutely 100% of sense. Like, I'm not knocking you guys in any stretch of the imagination. You guys are absolutely correct. When you guys tell me, like, yo, Gmi, you got to be patient with it, bro. Get it done. I'd be like, yo, you guys are savages. But realistically, dog, if you were able to get lucky, right? And you were able to, like what I did, I've been frequently buying those 32K packs for my daily objectives, right? Like, say you get one of these without even buying a bundle. Because if you buy a bundle right now and you don't get anything, like a couple 91s or something like that, you just threw away your cash. you really just threw away your cash. Like it's pretty much a wrap for you. But if you get lucky with one of these, like I've been getting, I got an 89, I got another 80 something. You could pretty much make out a lot with these right here. You see what I'm saying? Like it's very, very easy to really make out a lot with this. So you got to understand that it's a lot of different ways to get like the snow currency for cheap, but you got to be very, very smart with the coins, because remember, most people are going to tell you, yeah, it's a different currency, don't worry about it, just get it. No, bro, you're still spending your MUT coins, so it has to balance out. That's what I need you guys to understand. Don't just start going wild because you're getting a new currency, like, oh, all right, I got these MUT coins over here, I'm going to spend all my MUT coins. No, because after this promo's over, you're still going to need MUT coins. And I don't know, I think what EA is doing is they're testing out this new currency type to see how it's going to work, and then they're probably going to try to implement it in other promos. But again, you have to understand, cash is king. So the MUT coins is still going to be, you know, the biggest thing that you're going to need throughout the entirety of MUT. That's pretty much that's the currency. So don't go crazy, because I've actually had people ask me, yo, Gmias, should I just buy, you know, a bunch of 91s and just spend on my MUT coins? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, let's go over to this Chad Johnson, right? Say you want to go another route, and you don't want to be like, yo, man, I ain't trying to just sit around here and buy all these golds, Gmias. I ain't doing that. Say you're one of those guys, right? You could go ahead and spend 1.2, okay, like, because it's like what is it, 475, whatever. Let me see what this guy's doing. 487. Okay, it's almost, they're still almost near 500K. Yeah, they're pretty close to it. So it's almost 1.5 milli for these three, right? Depending on what Chad Johnson's value is and what he's selling for, you're still going to lose coins because those have gone up tremendously. All right. If you were able to buy a bundle, these are only for my guys, because remember, I do all my solos, so I've already done all the zero chill. I showed you guys that. Say you're buying a bundle. Say you get extremely lucky, right? And you're like, yo, Gmias, should I complete the set? If you get 2, all right, if you get like 2, or maybe you pull one of those bosses, right? Say you pull one boss, and then you get like a 91 or something like that, whatever goes into the set, and you can make the other one, you know, a little bit less, you know, by putting together a couple more of the other ones I just showed you with the set. It would make sense for you to do it. It would make sense for you to go ahead and complete that set, get a Chad Johnson or a Buckus, right? Sell them back, get your 2 Nats, and quick sell them for snow. All right? You see what I'm saying? Because you get 2 Nats back, and you're going to get half the value back for the snow, which is going to accumulate to a decent amount. You'll be good with that. It won't be something that's too wild, right? So look, let me go over here real quick, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. All right, let's check the value of what you know, Buckus and this other guy's going for. So look, now that the values have gone up, right? You see how they're at 887? These guys were very, very cheap. As of yesterday, he was down to 600 or something K. So some of you guys might be like, yo, man, I should have got him while he was that price. Realistically, it doesn't really matter because it's all going to level out soon anyway. Nobody, like I said, I don't really see why anybody would keep either of these cards. Maybe because like you like Chad Johnson in general or whatever. But I can tell you right now, people are going to be very, very hesitant to spend this amount of coins on his card. So even if you were to complete the set, I still think you would lose a tremendous amount by doing that. So I wouldn't recommend it either way, because people are not going to be in a rush to buy any of these cards. More than likely, what everybody's going to do is they're going to nickel and dime it the way I just showed you and go after 10 snow each time. Just keep 10 snowing it up, bro. 10 snowing it up. If you don't want to 10 snow it up, what's going to happen is people are going to start going after these. Now, this right here at 175, you're probably like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You guys will be like, yo, that's kind of ridiculous with the prices. You go down to the 88 to the 89s, it only drops a little bit. You see what I'm saying? It's only a little drop off. So there's really, you got to really gauge it. Like, how do you want to do it? Because I think that this guy's like 150 snow or something like that, right? So you get 100 snow for like, what was it? I think it was, what did we just did the math on it. Because if we keep doing those for every, what is it, every 10? Okay, every 10 of those, it's like 20-something K. So it would make sense that we're getting 100. I think he was going for that. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit more. I don't know. But people are going to buy it depending on, you know, their cash flow and whatever else is going on with their MUT pockets. So my opinion, bro, My opinion right now, when you start spending like the hundreds of thousands, that you look at your coins, you be like, yo, I don't really like this. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys know what I'm talking about. When you look at it like, hold on, I just spent 100K. Like, what am I doing right now? And then you're not really getting anything back like immediate, because just by the way that you see your coins just start depleting on the right side, it really does something to your brain. You're like, hold on, what am I doing right now? And then remember, when you're going after the presents right now, because that's primarily why we're doing it because the presents are currently going for 170 snow. You see what I'm saying? So they're going for 170 snow. So we're looking at it like, yo, that's kind of cheap. And then you're realizing that, no, they're not cheap, because these dudes are costing me ridiculous amounts of money. So you would have to sit there and keep buying goals to avoid, spending 140K a pop, even though you would realistically probably be getting the same result. You see what I'm saying? Like, realistically, when it all comes down to it, you're gonna be getting like the same amount, but it looks like you'll save a little bit more if you go the nickel and dime way and you just go with just buying ridiculous amounts of golds. All right, because you can easily, I think, what was the 91 guy's price? I think they had like a Zeitler. Like, who do they have over there that you guys were asking me about? Like, yo, Gmias, should I go ahead and sell this and get a bunch of presents or whatever like that? Look, guys, if you want to gamble on getting presents, you could do it. You could try it out and tell me how it works out for you. I think you guys are talking about this 91 over here. Yeah, Zeitler, right? All right, so he's at 219. Okay, you guys were saying, look, what if I go ahead and I use this guy? I just go out and just say, you know what? I'm spending 219. I'm getting this Zeitler, and I'm using it all on gifts. What do I think about that? I think that you guys are mentally ill. That's what I think. But is it worth the risk? Why not? You know what I'm saying? YOLO. But just remember, if your bank account ain't set up to be dealing with that kind of stuff, once they drop the cards that you really do want, what do you do then? You see what I'm saying? And that's the issue. Look, if you guys get lucky and you pull something like that, it's all fine and good. But I'm letting you guys understand right now that based on the way that I've been doing the math, right? And I'm going to show you, I got 3 presents right now. I got 4, right? I think I got 4 presents. Based on the way I've been doing the math, I have to agree with you guys that are telling me that the nickel and dime way is the best thing, because I've been able to get all of this and I haven't spent any of my, really spent any of my MUT coins other than the daily objectives with buying a pack from the store. And I've been buying the 32K pack. So you nickel and dime guys are probably right. Go to gold card route and just keep getting 10, 10, 10, 10. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it is what it is. Like, eventually, like, it all works out. I want to know what you guys think. Which way do you think it is? That's the way I did a couple of those to, get some snow up to get those gifts. I just don't know if it makes sense for me to, tell you guys like, yo, bro, you got to do it this way. I don't know, because it depends on everybody's bank account. You know what I'm saying? So bank account down to like, bro, it's about your bank account. So that's the easiest way to get the snow, but it's the most tedious and long and drawn out way that it is. So you can either spend a numerous amount. Okay, you go out, you spend like 219K, whatever, go ham with the presents, and then see what you get later, because if you pull all garbage, you're going to be raging on me anyway. Or, bro, get them goals and throw them foes. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.